how we start off every episode is always talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly, as it just kind of gives some of the quick hitters about the things that matter to us from tonight's show. So, starting off, what was your good?
My good was how much luchadors I got to see today. Got to see Commander. He got his ass whooped, but it's always a plus to get to see Commander. And Penta was on my screen more than once today. Even did a promo all in English. Like,
You know what? Just because you say that, I just stopped and thought about something. We're seeing these people on TV. It just talks about you and I joke about it or talk about it, like wrestling heights. I remember walking past Commander at GCW, realizing that dude is like my height.
yeah, yeah. Commander is definitely a tiny little guy.
Yeah, and just like wrestling heights, you would think like, oh yeah, he might still be like 5'10". Did not feel that way as I walk by.
No, he can't be 5'10" because I felt like I was at least a head taller than him.
Yeah, somewhere close to me.
Yeah.
So for my good, it felt kind of hard to pick out just because I don't feel like there was anything amazing about tonight's episode.
Mhm.
So for me, the good is just going to be how we ended the show. Orange Cassidy sitting there cutting a promo, saying more words than we have ever heard him say. And then ending his promo in a very MJF type way or whatever. He goes, or CM Punk goes, because I'm freshly squeezed. And I
Yeah.
don't have a
I'm freshly
catchphrase.
squeezed Orange Cassidy, and I don't have a catchphrase.
Like, I was like, whatever comes next, like, it better be like a good pun, like witty, something. Like, it had to be good. And then he went with that, and I'm like, holy shit, that was perfect.
Like, yep, and I don't have a catchphrase. Yeah, I liked that too a lot. The guys that don't talk, like Moxley mentioned it early in the show, but they're the guys that don't bark, they just bite. And it was funny that they barked today, and I liked it when they barked.
Yeah, actually thinking about it, I'm like, man, all three of them actually talked. And the one that we hear the most was probably my least favorite, which was Mox.
Yeah, but I mean, I just felt like he set up what was going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, Orange Cassidy talked a lot today, and I was here for it. Now he shouldn't do it on a regular basis, but tonight he was good. I mean, he's always good though.
Yeah, he's usually more of a punctuative type person.
Right.
Now, do you know what your bad for tonight's episode was?
Yeah, my bad is that I only got to see like half of the main event because picture in picture did not happen for me, and it was just full commercial. So they did picture in picture at least 2 times during the match, and it felt like I just got cheated out of seeing that main event. Which everything that I saw was great, but yeah,
Which
a lot of
actually,
picture in picture.
that goes into my bad pretty perfectly because, like you said, what we saw of that main event match between Penta and Orange Cassidy was great. Loved it. My bad is the ending because here you are having a great match. Penta's actually getting to enjoy Penta on TV is, I love it. And yet,
Hell yeah.
like, he's kicking ass, and then it's just a sudden roll up for the win after he's in there whooping ass. And it just kind of feels like he did all that work to get chumped out.
Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's how Orange Cassidy wins. It's either going to be he orange punches you 65 times, or roll up. Because at this point, the whole story is that he's pretty much a zombie coming out there defending the title, and he'll do whatever he can.
Well, considering all the shit that he kicked out of, yeah, let Penta kick out some of this shit. Like, make him go through 3, 4, 5, whatever orange punches.
Yeah,
Because, you know, Orange Cassidy was kicking out of everything.
he does.
Or take the one thing that we had going for us that we thought would maybe make the final result less obvious, and find a way to get Penta into the match at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, we kept talking about that. I would have loved if they somehow managed to turn it into a three-way match. Like if Moxley came and interfered in the match or something, and they were like, nah, we're making this a three-way. Like, I would have had such a wrestling hard on. I mean, Moxley versus Orange Cassidy is still going to be the shit, which I'm assuming is looking like it's going to be our main event for All Out right now.
I hadn't thought that much into it. But I will say, I feel like that match is a win-win situation either way for AEW.
Oh yeah, yeah. No matter who comes out of that with the belt, still, it's right. And Orange Cassidy has that title. Like, I think this is the fact that I think that this is going to be the main event at a pay-per-view and it's not the world title. That proves that Orange Cassidy has made that belt mean a lot more than the TNT belt, because you'd never see the TNT belt main event a pay-per-view.
Yeah, and by the
You
win-win
wouldn't even
situation,
think about it.
I definitely mean it with regards to more so the championship, because either Orange Cassidy gets the big win and it helps him and it just even elevates that title even more, or if he even loses it to Mox having the title is a win for that title in terms of its prestige.
Yeah. So I'm going to be happy with either outcome.
Now, I can't think of anything off the top of my head that fits your normal theme for ugly, but maybe you'll bring something up to my attention. Unless you're gonna talk about something that I know you should love. What is your ugly, sir?
Yeah. My ugly, and I want to give honorable mention to the fact that hot pink and gold don't really match. But my true ugly was whatever the fuck Matt Taven was wearing. I cannot stand hoodies and suit jackets. Ugh. And he had on a purple hoodie to match his purple suit jacket. And yeah, anybody out there that wears hoodies with suit jackets, I don't care how you feel about what I say right now, don't do it anymore. Figure something else out. Wear them separately.
It's funny.
They don't go together.
Because I just feel bad, because my consistent thought is, like, to be a pro wrestler, to be someone on TV, to be charismatic, you have to have a certain natural look to you, right? That charisma. And just everything about Matt Taven says no to me personally.
Mm-hmm. That outfit said no to me personally today. Like, he personally said, "Hey, you, stop watching me." I'm like, all right, man, if that's what you want. Stupid suit jacket, hoodie combo.
It's tough, because I didn't know if I wanted to throw what you said as honorable mention as an ugly, because I was excited for new championships and everything, but to see what they would do. But yeah, there's nothing great about them.
Mm-hmm. It's the same belt, but it's pink.
And it's not even
And they
a
got
good shade of
scissors on
pink
the back.
either. It's not even a good
Like,
shade.
the scissors on the back is cool. But other than that, yeah. No.
So what I'm going to do instead is just say the Chris Jericho and Sammy segment. It felt like a whole lot of time to do a whole lot. I mean, I don't want to say did a whole lot of nothing, but it really, for at least right now, in the short time between 2 pay-per-views, it did nothing.
Like, they're trying to build something up for Grand Slam between those two now. But you and I are on the same team with this. I just don't care.